everyone. Welcome. Welcome to break time. Hopefully everybody is taking a break just like I am right now. Oh, Steve, you are too kind. I wish I was 35, but thank you. We'll go with 35, but thank you very much. Today I am having an Italian wrap, which actually looks really good. It looks like a whole bunch of like Italian meats, but it has like kind of like hot peppers and banana peppers. Is that what it's called? Banana peppers and lettuce and onion, and I think tomato. I think that's the wrap. But anyway, that's what I'm eating for lunch today. And also can't forget my Dr. Pepper. But that's what's for lunch. What is everybody else having right now for lunch? Hopefully everybody is having a good day. It is raining again. I swear, I feel like it's the only thing that we're seeing lately around here is just rain, and it's supposed to rain for like the next, I don't even know, probably until like Saturday. So wet and soggy here. I don't know how everybody else is doing, but Hey Thomas, how are you? Welcome. But Bazoo, yeah, weather is horrible. Again, we're back. We're back for more rain. It really at 65. How is it Denver better than New Jersey right now? I don't understand. Oh, thank you. Hey Anthony, what's going on? Yeah. Okay, so Steve is rubbing it in that it's 65. So the next thing, Anthony, you're gonna tell me you're like 70. Watch this, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, it's like the rain is never ending here. I swear, like Saturday was horrible. I took Saturday night off, spent time with the family just because the weather was so bad, and I'm like, I'm not driving in this. And I'm glad that I took the time off and kind of stayed home, stayed put. But yeah, it's raining still here. So it started yesterday. Today, this is actually light. It's supposed to, like, around like rush hour time, it's supposed to be like downpours, like worse than Saturday. And you guys all saw what Saturday looked like here. And then it's supposed to rain, I think, until like Saturday. It's like 5 or 6 days of straight rain here. Ugh. I would rather have the sun. Can anybody send the sun our way to New Jersey? I don't know. How is Denver better than New Jersey? I want to know that, Steve. How is Denver better? Gary, what's going on? Welcome. I have a whole bunch of people here today. Today's break, if you missed it, I am eating an Italian wrap. So it looks like a whole bunch of like, it looks like Italian sandwich on a wrap, but it looks like it has like little banana peppers, and lettuce and a whole bunch of other stuff. But anyway, that's what I'm eating today. I would die to be in Florida right now. Usually, like pre-daughter, this would be the week we would actually go. Anyways, sorry guys. I felt like an Italian sub, but I didn't want all the calories of the bread of an Italian sub, so I settled for a wrap instead, hoping it was like the healthier version of what I was really craving. Hey, summertime's coming. I have to get into bathing suit shape soon. Right? Isn't that what it's all about? You eat what you want in the wintertime, and then all of a sudden you have like that, like, oh, I have to be in like a bathing suit soon. I have to like actually start taking care of myself. I agree. Bacon should be a food group. I love bacon. Oh man. So hopefully everybody's day is going well. Hopefully you guys are making some money out there. Oh, to be 35 again, Steve. That would be, turn back hands in time. 35 would be pre-daughter. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Much appreciated. Like I said, birthday week. Taking liberties of having some fun. Hey, UDM, welcome. So excited you're here. Well, thank you. I'll take that compliment that I look young. Up until the time, like, I stopped going to Atlantic City for gambling, they were still carding me. And it was a really good ego booster every time I went to Atlantic City. I'm like, if they wanted to see my ID, I'm like, here you go, have at it. I was very proud to show my ID when I was on Atlantic City. You can card me all you want. It was funny times. Do you guys still get carded? Do you guys like get offended? I never get offended. I actually am honored when I get carded still. I'm like, card away. Is anybody else taking a break right now? Chilling, relaxing? Why do you hate it? I feel like it's like the biggest compliment someone can give you, or at least to me, to card me. You go right ahead. Right? Don't you love getting carded? You feel like, I'm getting away with how I might be this age, but nah. Yeah, you're not too old. No one's too old to get carded. You can be like me in your 40s and still get carded. I think a lot of it has to be like, I'm 5 foot nothing. So a lot of it, I think, has to do with my size, and I'm still like 120 pounds. Nice, eating Burger King. Oh, Gary, I'm sorry. Well, it's not such a bad thing that, you're kind of taking a day of rest and relaxation. Burger King. I love Burger King. I just have a really horrible Burger King and I refuse to eat there. My Burger King is horrible. I will not pick up orders from there. I will not go there and eat there. Yes, it is pouring. Can you see it? It's literally legitimately pouring right now. And it's only supposed to get worse as the day goes on. Like Saturday, I think I did the break time. And it was almost hard to hear me. That's how much it was pouring. And we're going to get rain for like the next 5 days. Ugh. Good sleeping weather, though. Well, don't get in trouble, Anthony, on like the account of watching like this live stream. And just be careful as you're at your W2. Really? It's been an Uber Eats day. Interesting. I think I've done every platform today. I've done Instacart, I've done Uber Eats, I've done DoorDash, and I have a delivered scheduled for tomorrow morning already. Just keep racking it up. So you're getting rain there too. So you and Gary are both getting rain in Florida land. I said, I'm like, I wish I was in Florida right now. This used to be our week that we would actually go to Disney every year. I'm kind of missing it right now. But yeah, I'll probably work tonight until like 8ish, until I get ready for the live tonight with Zach. So if you guys are around, we have How We Hustle tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I always get the time zones wrong. 6 p.m. Pacific. So if you guys are around, join us tonight. We actually have a guest tonight, and we're going to be talking what's going on with Walmart Spark, with all the fake accounts and what's really happening with what I'm so excited. I love having our guest on every single time he's on. So, and he's an expert at what's really going on with Walmart. sorry, with all these ridiculous things going on in our gig world. So Thomas is having Burger King. Anybody else taking a break right now? Or what are you going to eat when you do take a break? I'm telling you, I'm such a foodie. I love food. You need dessert after Burger King. Man, if I ate like that every single day, I feel like I would be like 500 pounds. You may cheat today. If you're gonna cheat, do it on something good. At least that's what, when I was like losing weight for a while, I would eat 6 days of eating healthy every. But then I got into such a regimen of eating healthy and would eat whatever I wanted healthy that I didn't feel like having a cheat day. But to me, they're the best. Oh, I used to love cheat days. Oh, thank you. Resting my hands and enjoying your sandwich. Fantastic. Well, happy coding. Carrie's here. I don't know whether Carrie was coding today, but you know, glad you're taking a break with us today. Yeah, I always feel like it's a personal thing. I know you code every day, so it said you guys have stuff in common. You guys should chat. But lose weight, yeah. I feel like maybe it's a woman thing. I don't know. I just feel like you go up and you go down and you go up and you go down and everybody has their own, so to speak, perfect weight that you try to be on. I'm not trying to, like, up until I was 30, I was like 98 pounds. And then obviously, oh, thank you. And then obviously, you know, a kid later and age altogether kind of packs on some more pounds. But I'm not trying to be 98 pounds, but I'm not trying to be like 150 pounds either. So, but thank you. So yeah, I try, but not only that, but ever since my husband's health scare with his heart, like I'm always on guard to eating healthy. Not only that, but a lot of heart issues. A lot of heart issues happen in my family. Like my dad has had quadruple bypass surgery. Now my husband has had quadruple bypass surgery. Both of my grandfathers had heart attacks, so I have to be really careful with heart health in my family. So yeah, welcome, Ahmed. Yes, welcome everybody who's joining me. I am taking a break from working, and hopefully you guys are joining me and having some fun while we're doing it. We're just talking food, what's going on in the gig world. So welcome. We're talking about the rain because it's pouring outside. Well, now it's just raining, it's not pouring. Like Saturday was definitely pouring. Yeah, heart health is definitely no joke. I would not wish what my husband went through on anybody. It was a rough recovery. So I take heart health very seriously. So besides the Dr. Pepper, you would think by the amount of Dr. Pepper I drink, besides the Dr. Pepper, I really try to eat healthy-ish as much as I can. And then when I want a burger, I have a burger. When I want a fry, I have a fry. I don't feel guilty about eating it just because I try to eat healthy throughout the week. Oh, thank you. Eat away. I have your permission, Anthony. Anthony says I can eat away. I'm telling you, if I ate the way that I really wanted to eat, I literally would be like 500 pounds. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. You know, give this live a thumbs up, and it is free. But yeah. Okay, so Thomas, you did a lot of Uber Eats today. Anybody out there working? Did any kind of money off of anything today? Just picking up my wrap. Good for you, Anthony. Take some time off. Everybody needs to, every once in a blue moon, like take pot. I'm telling you, taking off Saturday night was one of the best things that I've done. I felt like, no, besides the rain, like I felt like my body like really just needed to chill. Sometimes, do you guys ever, I call it like a wall. Like sometimes I'm going, and like I'm up until like 1, sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning every night, and then like I get those days where I feel like I hit a wall and I'm like, I can't do anything today, like literally nothing. Like I need a day to relax, and I felt like it was coming to like one of those days. So I'm really glad that I took those couple of hours Saturday night to give my body a little bit of rest and relaxation, so I didn't get to that point. You know, it's real. I call it, it's real. Sometimes you just get that burnout feeling, and I was getting there. Nice, you were at $85. Okay, slow day so far. Yeah, it's, you know, I honestly, so Thomas, are you getting rain up north? Because I sometimes lately, rain hasn't been doing much for this area whatsoever, and like there's even no peak pays. Like years before, like you, as soon as like a drop hit, like you would get peak pays, and Uber Eats back in the day, you would get Quest whenever it, like there was a drop of rain. Now it takes an act of, literally an act of God, for any of these apps to do something for their drivers. I don't think they pay, their base pay is crappy. I don't think the pay in general is crappy. And not only that, but you're at least the reason why I do it, it's because I'm my own boss. I can come and go as I please, and I really feel like I control my destiny on these apps. So I don't think in general, you know, we're still making money out there. I just think it's these companies just don't appreciate their drivers enough, and that's where I think a lot of people complain about what's going on in the gig economy. Yeah, so Anthony, was that, so somebody sent me that they were trying to order on Uber Eats on Monday night, and they couldn't order on Uber Eats. Like the whole entire system was down. So in turn, drivers weren't getting any orders because the app itself was down from the customer's end. It's crazy. These apps just aren't immune to things going down. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, the reason why I'm in the gig economy is due to it. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but the order volume was low because there were no orders coming in. I don't think I've ever gotten a message from Uber Eats saying that the order volume was low. That's kind of crazy. That's weird. That's odd. I'm like, that's odd. So, did anybody do that Uber town hall the other day? I'm just curious. I did not do it. But I was on Twitter this morning, and there's a couple of drivers that did it, and like they weren't taking any questions, like they weren't even looking at any of the chats supposedly. They were saying like it was a big waste of time. I know, I think Sergio said that they're gonna talk about it, or they talked about it last night. So it's really interesting. Thank you so much. Keep your spirits up. Love it. Keep your spirits up. That's crazy. But yeah. So supposedly the town hall was literally a waste of time. I don't know. I didn't watch it myself, but that's kind of the rumor that was going on to people who actually joined it. I personally just did not have the time to sit and watch people from Uber Eats town hall talk about what was going on. So just curious if any of you guys had seen it or not. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Gary, I have to agree. I think it is a waste of time because the companies don't ever implement any of the changes. Well, supposedly this town hall, like they weren't even like involved with like the chat. Like you can only chat. They weren't taking questions. They weren't really doing anything. So what's the point of attending a town hall if you have no voice in what's going on? Like to me as a driver, that's defeating the whole purpose, right? Yeah. I'd fall asleep after 2. I probably would too. If I like literally stopped still, I'd be like, okay, it's time to go home. Especially in this rain. Can you imagine if you're doing the town hall in this rain? Does rain make anybody else sleepy? It makes me so sleepy. Yeah, it is PR for the company. I feel like it's like one of those checklists, like they can check off, like, we just did that. We can say we're doing something for the drivers. We did a town hall, right? It's just not how it works. I just know when, like, I was an HR manager for another company before I was doing what I'm doing right now. And it was one of the requirements as an HR manager, like you had to do town halls once a quarter with different, people and with different levels of people, and I always thought that they were just a complete waste of time because even though I conducted them and I gave the feedback to the managers I had to give the feedback to, nothing ever got accomplished. So I feel like this is the same thing. It is. I'm telling you that I did not want to get out of bed this morning. Right now, I feel like going and taking back. Did you take the feedback well? I always take feedback well. Even when I was, a manager of a big box retailer, I won't say the name of the big box retailer I was the general manager of, but, anytime bosses came or I take it, my happy-go-lucky self, but at the same time, if I really didn't agree, I had no problem telling even executives of the company that I just didn't agree with them, because you're getting a snapshot of like seconds of walking in to my employment without really knowing what's going on. So I was a little outspoken professionally. I had no problem telling anybody that I didn't like something they said, but I'm more than open to feedback if they were giving it to me. You got that Jersey spark there, Cam. Are you talking like my Jersey attitude towards the executives? Business world can be a very cutthroat place if you don't speak your mind. I'm just gonna say that. We'll stay right there. Business world can be a very cutthroat place if you don't really stand up for yourself. I was small, and that's usually half the battle. At least what I found in my career is they look at you and make snap judgments, and sometimes you have to be a chihuahua, sometimes you have to be a pit bull coming out of the gate in order to gain respect in the business world. So but yeah. Hey, how are you? Welcome everybody. If you're just joining, I'm just taking a break. You missed it. I just ate it was what was that? An Italian wrap. So I just ate there. Oh, well, welcome from Ecuador. I'm glad to have you. I still have a little bit of my Dr. Pepper left, so that is what I'm eating right now. Well, I ate and I'm drinking right now. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic day out there. We're just kind of hanging out, talking about the day so far. I'm in the gig economy, so DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, any one of those, Instacart. Thank you. Much appreciated, Thomas. Blessings, welcome. I know guys who don't have and use and work mindset like you. Thank you. Hey, Cruise and Dasher, what's going on? Welcome. I am doing fantastic on this rainy, icky day. The rain is just going to get worse as the day goes on, supposedly. It started out really to nothing, and then, thank you, much appreciated. No, saw in your recent videos you don't like the receipt pick change. Does your app not have the second option to take a picture of the full order? No, it does. Before I did that video, it wasn't an option, and then they added it on afterwards. But my thing is even if you just take a picture of the bag, I can't tell you with this new picture option. Now I've learned and I've adjusted, but I keep a lot of I keep almost every order in my trunk so the food doesn't smell up my car. I can't tell you how many times I put in the food into the hot bag, I zipped it up, I got back into the car, and I'm ready to confirm the delivery. And it said, take a picture. I'm like, darn it. So even if it didn't have the receipt, like I would still have to go back out, take a picture, get back in. Oh my goodness. It was a pain in the butt. Now I'm into the hang of it. And now I know to look for, continue with pickup. So that way I know it's a picture, but I still think it's a pain in the butt and a waste of time. My opinion. Hey Monique, how are you? Oh, you just came home to eat. Hopefully you're eating something good. Oh, thank you. I love doing these live streams with you guys. Much appreciated. Yes, you can bypass it. Like I said, it was just a matter of getting into a new routine of making sure that you're freaking either taking a picture of the receipt or the bag. You still have to take a picture regardless. But I did have one restaurant who just gave me like the hardest time. Like I was getting into the new routine of things, and I looked at, before I leave a restaurant even now, I look to see, oh, thank you. I look to see whether like it has to take a picture. So before I leave, if it doesn't, I ask the restaurant. So I asked, and it was just like this random mom and pop ice cream place. And I said, hey, do you have the receipt? I'm supposed to take every picture now. And they gave me, we don't have receipts. Like they gave me the hardest time. I said, no worries. And I walked out and just took a picture of the bag. But I'm like, it's a freaking receipt. How difficult can that be? And so like, you don't have to be rude about it. But hello, welcome. Much appreciated. Yeah, if everybody can give this live a thumbs up as you guys are walking in and coming in. Hi, I'm Kim from Kim's Side Money Plans. If you're joining us for the very first time, this is my break. So happy Wednesday. I just finished my lunch. I'm having my Dr. Pepper, and now I'm chatting with you guys. And that's kind of been my day so far. What lipstick am I using? I don't even remember the brand or the name or the color, to be honest with you. My guess is it's something from Sephora of some sort. I know that doesn't help out, but I do a lot of makeup shopping in Sephora. Hey Kevin, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so if you guys, like I said, once again, if you guys are around tonight at 9 o'clock, come back to this channel. I'm going live with Zach Drives Fast, and we're doing How We Hustle, and we're going to be talking about Walmart Spark and what is really going on with Walmart Spark. We have our guest, Luis from Delivery TV, going to be joining us. Oh my God, the rain. Gotta love rain. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have a good rain jacket and you're just starting out in the gig economy world, get yourself a rain jacket. You're gonna need it. And I don't know. Oh, it's okay, Anthony, if you can't make it. It's just always good times. And, you know, Zach and I, once again, we love going back and forth with each other just because we have different forms of opinion. Oh boy, Spark, I'm telling you, we're gonna get down to what's really going on. Luis is so knowledgeable about Walmart Spark and what is really going on, so I really can't wait to really pick his brain. Because even during GigCon, he did a whole presentation in Denver, Colorado about Walmart Spark and what's really happening and whether you should be concerned as a driver if you do Walmart Spark. But anyway, so going back to the rain. So hello, Jersey man, how are you? Welcome. I don't know whether I still have it. Do I still have it? Oh, we do still have it. Like, I always also keep a hat with me because a hat is like the best thing in the rain. Like, it never gets in your face. And if you're like me, I don't have my glasses on now, but I wear glasses as, you know, for driving. So it actually protects your glasses if you're a person like me who wears glasses. Hey, Anthony, go make your money tonight. That's more important. I'm always about people making money. Oh, was there anything, was it a good update, Jersey Man? I haven't even turned on Spark today. I turned on Spark yesterday and did the facial recognition, and I turned it on for an hour, got absolutely nothing, and turned it right back off. But yeah. Oh, Luis, you're here. Were your ears ringing? Because I just talked about you coming on tonight. Oh, I am so excited you are here. I was just saying how wonderful you did in Denver, Colorado with your presentation with Spark and how I'm excited to pick your brain tonight. So get ready for Spark questions tonight, my friend. Oh, thank you, Scooby. I really appreciate it. You know, like I said, I feel like we have a brother-sister love-hate. No, we love each other. It's just we have a different views on what goes on in the gig world. We just work completely different, but that's what it's all about, right? Like, how I make my money is different than how you make your money. Hi, I'm Kim. Welcome from Kim's Side Money Plans. But yeah, it's fun because we all have different ways of how we work, and it's interesting that we have different views, even how we view all these companies. So we're a really good team, and I really enjoy our Wednesday nights together. So definitely come back and join us tonight. And you get facial recognitions every day. You know, maybe I don't use Spark every day, so I don't see it. I feel like I get it like once a week. Oh, thank you. I am happy that we were able to help you, Anthony. She is 22. I love it. I wish I was 22. Oh. 22, maybe like 20 plus years ago, but we'll go with it. Do I want to be 22 again? No, I don't think I would ever want to be, 22 again. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Don't they say you get older and wiser? Okay, so here's a question for you guys. If you guys can go back to any age, what would it be? I know it's pouring outside. It's starting to come heavier and heavier. I know. So if you guys can go back to any age, what age would you go back to if you have to relive an age? I'm just curious. So 21, you would go back to 21? I don't know whether I would go back to my 20s, to be honest with you. I think I would go back to my 30s, just because I feel like going back to your 30s, like you can make different life choices. Like I really valued my career, and I feel like, you know, years later you have different perspectives on anything. Yeah, any age. 10, I want to start way over. That's funny. Oh, Gary. Yeah. So you, Anthony, you say late 20s. You won't say why. Oh, okay, well, we'll go with that. You would go back to 2009 when sorry, I can't talk today. Bitcoin was cheap. There you go. So you can actually make more money. I'm telling you, hindsight is 2020, right? So 25, 15. You would want to be a teenager all over again? Man, I hated high school. I don't know whether I'd want to be a teenager all over again, especially in like digital world. So when I'll probably like age myself, but when I was, like there wasn't cell phones, there was no social media. Like I can't imagine going through teenage years right now with digital and social medias. I can't even imagine. You can always press the restart. Age doesn't matter. Okay, we'll go with that. Age does not matter. Oh, we're just kind of chilling, relaxing. I just had my lunch. This is my lunch break. No, I am not single. I am married. And we're just kind of chilling. I was just asking everybody if you can go back to an age. What would it be? Would you go back to your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s? Teenage years, what age would you actually go back to if you could do a redo? College days. Okay, I could see that. Okay, you would stay at the present. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, thank you. I am good. Welcome everybody for joining. I really appreciate everybody being here. Luke, you said the age of 23. Okay, interesting. What's for lunch? I just finished an Italian wrap. It had like a whole bunch of like Italian meats with like banana peppers and lettuce and tomato. That was my lunch. You would like to see 42 again? Okay. And no salads, Kim. I love salads. I could like literally, yes, it is literally, it's raining harder as like this live is going on. It's raining harder and harder. But yeah, I love salads. I could literally eat a salad every single day. You know, Anthony, that's what I really wanted for lunch. Like I was literally I wanted an Italian sub so bad, but I'm like, I'm gonna settle for a wrap because it's a little bit more healthy for you. Chat, our kindness is always free. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next live. Don't forget to join us tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on this channel. And I'll see everybody in the next live or in the next video. Peace out.